metaphor is muted. Hang on 1 second. Wah! Alright. We're back with more metaphor. And the camera is struggling to read my face, apparently. We're on this save file. Let's see, we left off killing goblins. Time for Bullet Hill? Oh, that was a different... Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. I wonder if it's because I'm leaning back. I want it to be comfy, though. Whoa, what is happening here? Hold on. Oh, I think I have an idea on what might be going on here. Maybe? There we go. Smooth back out. Go this way, and we head out of here. So remember, we did everything we needed to here. Zoom!
Oh, jeez. Hey.
Let's return to town.
Okay, then.
Yeah, let's leave.
Right?
Whoa! Alright, because we teleport. We unlock teleporting. Back to the Martyra Cavern.
Alright.
Tavern. Well, that's the Goborn King taken care of then. Now, the people who live around Martyra can rest easy. Let woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Are we still on that? But the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to go report in at the recruitment center. Let's get to that soon.
Nonetheless.
About that sand flash, hardly seems... I can't see around the cat. Seems like one is coming. Do you suppose it might turn for the worse on that day? The seers are rarely wrong in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us and then we can hit the hay. Say we earned our rest today. Good job. Whee!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
We're departing tomorrow. So I only have a day. Everything we
What
do
now?
has to be done within the day. We did... Okay, everything else has no deadline.
I'm out of ideas.
Take a look.
Is that... Wow! So you defeated the Goborn King. To take down a whole Goborn mob, not to mention its leader. You're a right force to be reckoned with. Here's your reward. Take it. It's yours.
We did it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well done.
Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract I send your way is as good as done in my book.
Come on.
Listen to all that flattery. Come now, don't be like that. I'm making sure you're well rewarded, aren't I?
What do you think of this?
That reminds me, it's not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back in the capital. Some high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who can take it down. Said something about it having made off with a family heirloom. Claims the reward will be one more day until Sandflash Day. Yeah. Reward will be a pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with a personal request, I think. Why don't you give it a go, if you feel like you know a thing or two? The noble on Sun Lumeo Street would have more details.
Oh, yeah?
So there's a monster in the mausoleum. We should do something about that. Maybe the noble in the capital would know more. Right, we're still on Heismay. Where do I turn in this other one? Maria. Can I?
What were the guards doing?
Looks like everyone's here.
So if I just want to go to Grand Trad,
Now then.
how far do I run her? What if we want to just teleport to the city?
Let's see. It's your call.
Teleport, we get there by midday.
Let's move.
Yeah, I want to turn this in.
Oh, what a pity.
I'm in it. They
Yeah.
really smashed each other to bits, didn't they?
We got
Now
some
what
noble
to
to
do?
talk to, too.
Some praised him not.
This guy.
Thank you indeed.
We're in trouble. Serious trouble. Trouble most dire, even. Something the matter?
What?
You and Elda? Ugh, I assure you, my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means.
Ugh.
My, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impertinent fairy? Fine. I'll tell you bottom dwellers about my problem, so clean the slum grime out of your ears and listen.
That's terribly
My wife died in the incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Fortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying about somewhere in there. I need it retrieved at any cost. Alright.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
A scrawny, spineless elder like you would stand no chance within that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any of my faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with an actual, honorable, and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from within the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum, I will bestow a reward of 4,000 reeve. The necklace was stolen by some sort of large, ghostly monster. From what I've heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of a brave warrior.
If so,
Why don't we become the brave warriors he's looking for? We could show him up and collect a reward in the process.
let's give it a shot.
Got 30 days on this one?
Okay then.
Necklace is in the underground mausoleum, right? We passed through there when we went to the Grand Cathedral. We didn't fully explore it, so we don't know what else could be in there. We should be prepared for a fight. Sounds like something I can do in a day. Boom.
What'll I do?
Right? Hang on. Yeah, we go up here.
I love it.
Heading out?
It's this one. Oh. He's got something. Ugh, those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortar skulls from those skeletons now? Damn it. Skeletons.
Go.
Oi, do you make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's going to change my fate either way.
Hey.
You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? There's no way that a fairy and an Elda could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An Elda with a fairy. Hold on, don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral.
Oi.
I must admit, it's hard to believe an Elda could be that skilled. But if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. Sounds interesting. You'll really do it? You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need you to do is bring me 8 mortar skulls. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. Aw, at this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure. Huh? I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all the sort of details when you bring me those skulls.
Huh?
What? A death sentence?
Please help.
I need the goods by July 30th. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
Let's give it a shot.
Another one with a similar deadline. That said, I guess we can't let that guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it. Well, we're already here.
Speaking of,
Took on a request, as I recall. Might it not be best to resolve it quickly?
Should we go in?
Want to enter? Yes.
Well then.
Right, let's head inside.
Oh.
The magla is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got.
Let's do it.
The army still doesn't have manpower, so let's lend a hand.
Let's see.
stay present and focused.
Whoa.
I imagine that would be of use.
Hello, dude. Get away, you blasted corpses! Oh wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're the Elda who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby while you're fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lot sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind.
Oh, damn.
They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there. Okay.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I seem wicked fast.
Ow!
You hit your head? No, Stroll.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Monk's clogs. Can we open this door? Hello? There we go.
No problem.
The fuck?
Let's do this.
I shall be your
What?
opponent.
What?
Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack!
Only a flesh wound.
Well, this is a problem.
Is that all?
Uh-oh.
captain's been hit with a hex. If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
Could do with this.
That helped.
Stroll's
I
been hexed.
stand ready.
He's gonna get hit with backlash. if he
So
attacks.
that was...
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
Okay, so they're repelling physical attacks. What about Big Ugly? Uh-huh.
Come! Shun! Be on your
Nice
guard!
work, Hulkenberg.
Curse.
Satisfactory.
Isn't enough to stop me.
Hmm. What does Hex do, though?
Let's keep
That's
this
one
up.
for the captain. Let's keep it going.
Knight!
Alright, we'll go with that.
No, not this. Right there!
Oh, okay.
What?
I'm gonna get Stroll killed.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Is everyone all right? Seeker! Oh, gales of wind! Let
Hulkenberg
nothing
got
stop
one.
you.
Good.
Who's next?
Tis done.
Gotta rethink.
Merchant!
Just
You
one
got
left.
him.
I
Nice
expect
going,
no less.
Captain.
This calls for one of these.
Stroll's
I
in danger.
stand Seeker!
We gotta heal him.
Shun!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Oh, come on, I've been cursed. Can anyone get...
They saw us.
Let's push
Get
through.
close, everyone. No, looks like they found us.
Whoop. It's all good.
No problem. That worked like a
Let's give him a fight.
Let us settle this.
You
Things
got
are-
him.
It's not
Nice
okay.
going, Captain.
I won't hold back.
Let me shake my abacus at you.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Now I got 2 mortar skulls.
Commendable technique, everyone.
Oh, come on, I've been cursed.
So
Can
that's what
anyone
I'm
get it
after,
off me?
huh? Nope. Suffer with your affliction. Stroll, I'm sorry.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
A preemptive strike.
Let's give him a fight.
Worthy foe after
Stroll's
all.
been hexed.
Let's go.
He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Which is why he won't be attacking.
Four
That's
remaining.
one for the
Not bad.
captain.
Nice.
Let's keep it going.
No, not this. There! Take this! Right,
Oh.
keep this up!
Nice.
Great job.
Is
Stroll.
everyone all right?
Well, at least Pillar of Light triggered there. Because I messed up.
Justice prevail. Shun!
Hulkenberg got one.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Just
You
one
got
left.
him. Nice
Superb.
going, Captain. Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he
Guarding
attacks.
seems the wise move.
Only
For all
one
that
left.
we strive
Finish them
for.
off and we're clear. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Oh, come on, I've been cursed.
All right.
Can
How's
anyone
that?
get it off me?
Impressive as ever.
This is bad. They're onto us.
We got it.
Skill.
Take that.
We're weak against it.
Shot!
We have the edge.
Oops, he's not attacked. Yeah.
He's gonna get hit with backlash.
By this
from
power.
attacks.
Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the
It's up
captain.
ahead.
Let's keep it going.
Here.
Eat a tea cake. So I can stop hearing you complain.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Oh, gales of wind!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. Looks like we're safe for now.
For now.
I imagine that would be of use.
Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit with controls because I was playing Monster Hunter just before this. I gotta remind my brain.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
This is a different game.
Bad. Nice work.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Like, I want to hit Y to attack, which is not correct for this. Did I kill both of them already? Oh, I'm hearing them squidging around down there.
Come on.
Exemplary.
All right. How's that?
Oh, no!
Coming.
This is nothing.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Still here?
Now, are you prepared? What a mess. Guarding seems the wise move.
Didn't mean for you to guard, actually. Whoopsies.
Shun!
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
You missed! This is a problem.
Merchant! Four left!
Yes.
Not
The
bad.
captain
I shall
took one
vanquish
down.
evil.
I need to switch you out.
Drawing.
4 left.
Closing
Don't
the
let up.
distance. Yeah, 3
Throw
remaining.
someone out.
You fight
Keep
well.
it up.
So you resist her, though.
With blade in hand!
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
I don't have access to that, though.
Oh, gales of wind! Numbers
Nice work,
dwindle.
You never
Hulkenberg.
let us down.
Oh, please.
Alright. Alright, alright. Alright.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Merchant! Just
You
one
got
left.
him.
I
Nice
shall
going,
fight as the
Captain.
noble I... Right there!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Got some corrosive acid.
We made short work of them. Look,
Oh, wait. Whoops. Yep, yeah. The constantly bringing up the log is happening because hitting left stick is running to trigger run for me in World. So that's gonna keep happening, I think, for a bit. Hang on, there's another side I haven't even explored yet. Oh, is this still
That might
locked?
be of use later.
Yep, that's still locked. Okay. So that one's locked. That one just leads up into the castle. Okay. This is the right way to be going. And I'm not missing anything on the other side. I wonder if this will go down, around, and then back up to the other side, and then I can open that door. That's the pattern I'm kind of suspecting here. We have 3 different directions. Let's go this way first. This looks like it's going to lead us down. Oh, interesting.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Okay.
Draw seal. We are spotted.
Yeah, I know. They've seen me.
Looks like they found us.
So now I just gotta murderize them. Damn it!
We'll hold our ground.
I feel so heavy.
No! Hulkenberg got hexed! Fuck.
Only a flesh wound.
Shit.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She
I gotta
better
stay
roll
up a
back
little
her
bit
attack
after
before it's
this,
gone.
too. Fuck.
That's one for the
I
cat.
forgot to do my daily frontline. Huh? Whoops.
Seeker.
That works.
3
Nice
remaining.
work,
That's it,
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg.
Ow!
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She
Merchant.
better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Just
You
2
got
left.
him.
Keep
Nice
it up,
going,
Knight.
Captain.
What a mess.
Yeah. Not done yet.
Oh, power of heroes. Churn. 1
Hulkenberg
remaining.
got one.
Well done,
Who's
Hulkenberg.
next?
Not quite.
Aww.
Hulkenberg is in danger. She needs healing.
Nothing.
Block that one.
He won't land any attacks
Right
like
down.
this.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg is in danger.
strive
She needs healing fast.
Does she? Thought she was
Oh,
fine.
not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Is this some manner of curse? Please help me lift it.
Cat.
I imagine that would be of use.
Whee! This is going up to a different area. Not ready to go that way yet. So what's here? He looks scary.
What now?
Tea cake for you.
No problem.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not even
fight
gonna
for my
bother
own
trying to
justice.
smack that with my
Merchant.
stuff. Vampire gelatinous. Take that.
Now, what's the play? Yeah.
We focus this
Serve the
one.
enemy. Oh, power of heroes. A worthy foe after all.
All right.
Please.
Oh.
Is that all?
Ooh. Huh? Stop it.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more
Merchant.
damage this way, so be
Stay
careful.
sharp. It's not over
That's the
yet.
spirit.
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's
Right
in
there.
big trouble. Captain, they've got your defenses down.
All right, we
That's
survived.
the last of them. The way's clear. That's a bad burn.
What now?
Malady. Paralysis. Burn. Huh? This leads down. Save room?
Got it.
I'm going to give Stroll a different class.
Well, well.
Aw.
Hello.
Stroll. Do I want to stick? Can now use magical abilities that heal or buff defense. We could go down that way. Smacks both of those. Spins life force, only strong. I don't like the sound of that at all. Can make that's mastered. Could make him a gunner for a bit. That kind of seems interesting. Actually, let's make it this. Okay.
Fascinating. This right here.
Adept Protector.
All right.
That's a lot! Yeah, I got it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
The Magic Knight. Alright.
A new power to wield.
Yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's not going to give him a lot more offensive things, but I should start making him use those abilities where he's going to get targeted more. How do I... I'm afraid you still haven't found enough to be
I can
academically
hardly wait.
notable. Studies say 15 types. Okay. Then how do I...
What now?
Huh?
To greater
Fucking max
heights.
already. Thank you. Oh. I want to give her Swordmaster now. I think. Or actually, let's mass. I can grow that, huh? By 500? Holy smokes. By 1,000. Okay. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's have you work on merchant. Then have you Swordmaster is down here. Yeah.
What now?
Meow. Meow. Wait, can I just go like this? There we go. I gotta make the red dots go away. There we go.
A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power.
I think boosting to 10 is good enough.
Right. I could get used to this. A new ability.
New skills, new possibilities.
Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, that's a little something something.
Oh. You'll come again.
Let's go ahead and make a save. Resume exploring.
Let's go.
I have to go to Academia to unlock interchange. I can do straight from the menu. Oh. I thought I would have to go in there. Alright. We'll explore this level. Shut from the other side. Okay, never mind.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
There's a boss in here, huh? Though it's locked.
Like this.
Saying there's something inside now that we know we can't just leave it be.
However,
We need the key to open it first. It should be somewhere within the mausoleum here. Let's search for it. Okay. So I have to come back this way.
Let's do this.
is everyone prepared?
Come forth, royal soul.
Ooh, slash damage to all enemies. Hey.
I'll cut through.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Well,
The captain's
can't
anxiety
afford
is
to hold
overwhelming
back.
him. We can't let him get hit.
I gave him anxiety. Oh no.
Come at me!
The captain's
Ow, doesn't help against the AoE like that.
Ugh.
Too slow.
Uh-oh, we got a problem.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Merchant!
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Still standing, I
Charles been
see.
I will
burned.
fight with
You
pride.
better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Oops.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit that button. Fuck.
This is nothing.
This is it, guys. I messed up. We're all dead.
Stroll's been burned. He'd better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Is there something that can do it to the entire party? That seems like overkill.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't
Is
overkill.
everyone
Guard is
alright?
down.
Merchant! Tis
Nice
almost
work,
decided.
You never let us down.
Sword Master!
Is there another way?
No.
Guard up!
Oh, please.
Oh, Stroll.
Been burned.
Magic
Better
Knight!
watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Try not to worry.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Oh, that's more handy.
Stroll!
Wealth may
they've
be
sapped your
power
defenses.
of heroes.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
This burn really stings. Can anyone help me?
Technically, yes, but I'm not going to. Go this way.
We won't lose this fight.
Right. Let's do this.
Stroll's been burned.
Oh,
He'd better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
how will this work?
Still up?
Ha! They resisted, but it worked.
Yeah, almost
Stroll
finished.
took one out.
You've done
Keep
it.
it up.
Merchant!
I just
Not
realized.
now.
One
Hulkenberg
remaining. Got one.
Let's stay calm.
Next. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Ah, this is a bad one. Anyone have anything for a burn?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, I don't like that. Ugh.
They've noticed us.
That was brilliant.
Oh no. Looks like they found us. Yeah, nice work. There they go.
Let us settle this.
This could be our chance.
Nice work, Hulkenberg.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Damn, Hulkenberg! What the fuck?
Sword Master!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. I'll strive for greater heights.
This burn really stings. Can anyone help me?
Impressive as ever.
Treasure chest.
Nice.
Not bad.
Full of junk. Alright. Ah, of course, it was trapped.
Really?
We have the edge.
We fight
Achoo!
Everyone, go.
Ugh.
Sword Master! Hat!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I I got burned. I could use some help healing.
Let's give him a fight.
I'm fast.
Huzzah!
2 remaining.
Yes!
Okay.
The captain took one down!
Sword Master! I'll cut through! Stay
That's
sharp!
one for
It's
the
not over
captain!
yet.
Let's keep
Right
it
there.
going! Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Uh-huh.
A trivial fight, really.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Ah! Let's push through!
Very impressive.
Alright, that works. Chipped key, upper
This
half.
is...
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
My burn cleared up. Thanks for that.
oh no, looks like they found us.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Our usual tactics
Is
should
everyone
work.
prepared?
Let's do this.
Come forth, royal soul! You better be sure. Take it!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
Here!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. Stay
Nice
focused.
work, Hulkenberg.
Let us fight with
Hulkenberg.
pride. This should work.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's try this.
Was
Are you
ineffective.
kidding me? That
Oops.
didn't do a thing.
You're hitting a button, damn it.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Let's try this.
Take that.
What a finale! Keep your energy
Not
up,
bad.
everyone.
If I say, I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Ah!
Ah, they saw us.
How's that?
That might be of use later.
Huh?
We can't get sloppy.
We charge in at once.
Just 2
That's
left.
one for the
Keep it
captain.
up.
Let's keep it going.
Only a flesh wound.
Have I been cursed?
Stroll's been hexed.
No
Gonna
holding
take with
back.
backlash if he attacks. Only
Is
two
everyone all
enemies
right?
left. Stay sharp.
For all that we strive for. One
Nice
remaining.
work, Hulkenberg.
You never let us down.
Right. Let's be safe instead of sorry.
This should work.
The pain. Right there.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I got hit by a curse or something. Help me out.
This is our chance. Forward! Take that! Let's
That's
finish
one
this!
for the
Now
captain.
that.
Let's keep it going.
A tough one.
Stroll's been
Pain.
hexed. He's gonna get hit with
Moving to the
backlash if he
fire
attacks.
Or not pill.
It's in your office.
Being it's lost in the papers. Okay.
Yeah! Let's wrap this up!
Stroll always comes through. Yikes!
Oh,
Another counterattack! Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
This'll do.
You hit their weakness!
Bait!
That's your opening, Captain!
This calls for one of these.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone! Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert!
A preemptive
This
strike.
battle's ours. Let's go.
Number got one!
Good.
Who's
Just
next?
done.
Come forth, royal soul. Just one left.
Yes! The captain took one
There's no
down!
escape!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I got hit by a curse or something. Help me out.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, 2 different routes. At least to another save room.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Tis our opening.
I'll give it my all.
Now, worthy foe after
Stroll's
all.
been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Okay, but they're stunned.
Stay
They
sharp.
all went down
not
in
over
one
yet.
shot.
No less.
So much for a challenge.
Could do with this.
You assist?
It didn't affect them. Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing. Uh-oh. Brace
What? This dungeon's a nuisance.
Captain's dazed.
Are you
He's gonna have a
prepared?
hard time landing hits.
Perhaps not. This should work.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Commendable
That'll
technique,
do.
everyone. Ha! I have never known such heights. Is that the end then? We've
Wait a second.
We found something.
well, well.
That was
What now?
what I was expecting to find.
Nice.
Good find.
Oh, okay, that's all this was? Okay, we'll head down here. If you use magic and don't have your entire team locked
How
in
about a
physical
break?
skills. Uh-huh!
That's
Yeah. I don't see where I can do it from the menu, so I'm going back here.
Hello.
Well, I wanted to work on Swordmaster. Aw.
All right.
That should make it a little better.
Oh. You'll come again.
Alright, Alright, let me open up the menu and take another look, but I wasn't seeing anything that screamed, hey, you can change your archetypes here.
Let's go.
What now?
Oh, because it's not one of these big ass fucking options. It's a tiny little line on a diagonal. Okay, I see what you mean now. Look, I'm just giving Moore some company. Poor guy.
How's that?
He really
Stash
needed
that
it.
somewhere safe. Very impressive.
Yeah, nice work.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh, I got hit.
Stop us.
No!
What?
The captain's dazed.
Let's
He's
go.
gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Roar! How'd I miss?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Come at me!
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Yeah, that is a fair point, but what it's whatever now.
Oh, bolts of
Hulkenberg
lightning!
got them right in their weak spot.
Mate! Lightning! They dodged!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I can't afford. I call upon royal power within!
Stop dodging me!
Right there! This is doing
Kidding
nothing!
me? That didn't do a thing.
Of course it didn't do shit.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Merchant! Burst forth! Tis
Nice
almost
work,
as I
Hulkenberg.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Are you gonna just miss
Fire!
again? No, okay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Oh boy.
Let's push through!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Let's give him a fight!
I'll give it my all.
Four left!
You got him.
I
Nice
expect no
going,
less.
Captain.
By this power! Burn! Let's keep
That's
this
one
up!
for the captain.
That's the
Let's
magic
keep it
night.
going.
Wealth merchant! Burst! Two
That one.
remaining!
Hulkenberg
That's it.
got
I'll show you
this
the
handled.
mate! Fire! Stay sharp!
Only
Now,
one left.
what's the play?
Finish them off and we're clear.
Yeah!
Should probably put
Looks
some
like that's all of
on
them. Great job, everybody.
Stroll.
That was the last of them.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Really not a fan of all the squishy noises. Okay, thanks.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Ugh. Where is this leading me?
This is bad. They're onto us.
What?
Incoming.
I panicked.
It burns.
Owie!
Can't quite think.
Uh-oh. You're all looking really
I won't
beat
hold
up.
back.
Maybe back off for a bit and heal.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Magic Knight!
Captain, you've been burned.
Oh,
You'll take
power
more damage
of
this way, so be
heroes.
careful.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
Damn it!
Oh, please!
Oh, she's the one that got. Okay.
Uh-oh. You're all looking really beat up.
Come
Maybe
forth,
back
Royal
off for a
Soul.
bit and heal.
Ice. Last one.
Yes! The captain took one down!
Could do with this.
Captain, you've been burned!
Match it!
You'll take more damage this way, so
Fast
be
forward.
careful! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
I
spot.
won't hold back. Roar.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Yeah, yep.
I am but.
All right.
Look at that.
Okay. But it's definitely alternate route. So when you go back around this way. Oh, we got the lower half. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together.
All right!
Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
However,
I'm gonna open this door.
What now?
Oh boy. That's not looking good.
Yep. What?
That's not what I want to do.
I don't like this.
I might be there. You ready? Let's go.
What?
Oh, what the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. There's even melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. 'Tis more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go, ready yourselves. Oh.
They're weak to strike strike attacks. Smash them up.
Strike and light.
Better be sure.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
So don't hit him with physical. They're all weak to light.
This should work.
You bet.
You hit their weakness. That's your
I can't afford to
Captain.
hold back. Magic Knight! Come at me!
Wealth may be a fearsome weapon. With blade in hand! We must fight further!
I'll
That's it,
show you the
Hulkenberg.
essence of truth.
Well, that's one way to deal with it.
Let's finish this!
I
Now,
expect
what's
no
the right
less.
there? Let's wrap this up.
You fight well. It ends now.
There we go. Just kill it with the power of money. And make most of that money back. Alright. Managed to take it out. Huh? Wait, what's that?
That's
Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. Huh? Okay. It's like, I don't want to leave yet! Oops. Go this way first. A chest in a room. Am I gonna get
Look at
attacked?
that.
Sapper pendant prevents burn. Okay. Okay, we can open this. Oh, yep, like I thought. We're back around full circle now. Okay, we're done here.
Oi!
Whoa, hold on a minute, mate. Are those Morta skulls? Don't tell me, did you bring those for me? I brought them for you.
Excellent.
Haha, I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die? Phew, I'm so relieved.
I see now.
Are you going to tell us why you needed those mortar skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their home will ward off disaster. But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's gotta be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such silly superstition. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble, or at the very least smarter than that, but lately they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I know anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's a reward I promised.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Is this right?
Bam, 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 bam.
Evidently.
Okay, we're done here. Let's head
Understood.
back. Ugh. Okay, it took me all the way back to Martyra.
Speaking of,
Covered necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. We got time. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably really eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget. Well then, are we all sufficiently prepared? And I mean foodstuff as well. Though if our stocks run low, the giant sandworm larvae along the way would be more than suffice.
What?
Huh? Was that sarcasm? I get the sense it wasn't.
Feeling worn out?
Y'all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, is it in the... Oh, is that in the fridge? I think it's in the fridge.
Is it finally time?
Yeah, I gotta get it out of the kitchen. Today's the day we depart. Everyone's already headed for the gauntlet runner. You ready? Ready as I can be. Done everything else I can.
What were the gods doing?
Bow, bow, ba-dow, bow. Maybe not now.
Hello.
Hello. All set to confront your vile villain, then. I'll make sure you get there as your resident runner expert. That was easy. Stroll, how you doing?
Hey.
I have to wonder what kind of man this Heismay is. Still, I'd just as soon capture him quickly to relieve the townspeople.
now then.
Let us depart then. Nura certainly seems eager to. Alright.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Oh, sweet. Route map.
Let's move.
Hang on, my little cookie. I'm a cookie? I'm cooking. So we gotta go to the giant sandworm's nest.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go.
Tally ho!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
My...
I too studied swordplay from a young age, but I cannot claim I took much from those days. 'Twas the knighthood that taught me real technique. Alright. Was it... What days was it good for using the toilet? Ah, it's broken! Wait, how do I kill time? Oh wait, we can hang out with Shroll, it looks like. I admit, I am restless knowing that we're closing in on them now. Stopping the kidnapping works in our favor, but saves the town too.
Hey,
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? I will.
so
Alright, let's have a look at your blade then. Idle's Day, okay.
got a moment?
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I like to live without the sword. Oh! I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence doesn't exist. Where nothing is taken from you by others. Why is this suddenly crapping out on me? That's why, one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. Not just mine, all the thwarted hometowns.
Hey,
How about you? I share my plan. Let's hear yours. What'll you do when the fight's over? We'll just be true bros here. I'll help you. Oh, it's getting worse! I'd like to help you with the rebuilding. Ha! Are you serious? I'm a bit relieved to hear it, tell you the truth. I've got to get stronger. Even the village gets rebuilt. It's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. Why is this suddenly real bad? Oh. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis. We'll fight for change.
look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain. Truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Ha! Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey,
I envy you sometimes, you know? To act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? Do what I must.
yeah.
I'm only doing what needs to be done, one step at a time.
Right.
Can't handle the outside of the runner, apparently? I don't know. Alt-tabbing seemed to fix it. Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past, I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All this to say, I have faith in you. We have more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is this one being chosen. So is the one being chosen. I wonder who will end up being after all this.
Right.
Anyway, the sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up.
All right.
Spent some time with Stroll, honing our weapons.
Look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh.
Oh.
Some slight Nausicaa vibes. Whoa, what in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? Can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward, at its feet in the sand beneath.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me. Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is as clear as air? As clear as air? That means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite. For how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's like a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off of our forthcoming bounty hunt.
All right.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you would deliver it into appreciative hands. Alright then, last one back to the runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Huh? Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol.
Well, I say.
Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on out now, before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap. Gives us no choice.
All right.
I don't have much of a choice here.
What?
What in the? They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Oh,
So it was your run.
Katharina.
I thought I'd seen that craft before. Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner? 'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it! I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Fire!
You hit their weakness,
I can't afford to hold that.
Captain.
Damn, Katharina.
Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Right. I could get used to this.
Okay. Hey!
Damn it all!
Ugh, damn it!
I've lost.
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Torin. You too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train? But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. Never knew you had kingly ambitions. It's complicated.
Hey,
There are some complex circumstances having to do with that. Ah, long story, is it? Well, I'd ask, but maybe now's not the time, eh?
If you want
My aim is simple. I want to help the Peripas. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. Good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. And that's something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
what we have here is
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm going to put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
oh certainly.
Everyone will be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides. How will you judge this?
About that.
But is it moral? How will you judge what's right from wrong?
But come on.
Well, that is for the king to decide, isn't it? I never asked about the specific details of this bounty plan, so I don't know exactly.
The truth is,
There's this Clamar who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Preepus, and he'd shed a real tear for us. Suppose not every Clamar is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Torin? I can't say yet.
Hold on.
Sorry, but I can't say just yet. Ah, is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, Kay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Preepus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world. Hey, gotta rank up with Katharina. Whee!
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope.
Well, I'll be seeing
And
you.
then,
Don't you take a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Whee!
It's getting real chilly.
Hulkenberg. Oh? We can actually hang out with Nurse. Hello, lad. Your own preparations going smoothly, I trust? No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for this sand flash.
Thoughts?
You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is, indubitably. We'll help Neris out. Oh, glad to hear it, lad. Much obliged.
Say,
We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magla, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though if it's as big as the one Luis has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine. Can't cut corners,
Really?
then. Wow, no room for cutting corners, I guess.
Quite.
I should say not. I'm counting on you to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we're all scuppered. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Luis does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
You know,
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. That's a great sentiment.
yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway, what? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Oops. It still works. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flibbery-floppery. Guess so.
Sure.
Guess you're right. If I couldn't use it,
Ho ho.
then our travels would be all the more, well, roundabout. Quite frankly, asking you to pop us hither and thither is an imposition, so I'm glad you're such a good sport. Why, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power, and no one's even raised a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with the sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour is still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots?
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It
Alright.
is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Heismay, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
Oh
This
boy.
weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did
That
we
looks
get
like a
bad
human.
information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Oh
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going
no!
on?
Butera. Oh, it's got little legs.
I won't hold back. Freeze.
You hit their weakness!
A noble's
That's
duty,
your
I
opening,
call upon
Captain.
royal power within! Magic Knight! Run them through! Ugh, not done yet.
Oh,
It went underground! I think we managed to drive it back!
it ate us? Ugh, it ate us.
What?
Ugh, what is this place? That human came right for us and then
Don't tell me.
it swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm? Though Gallica is right, this is no worm, 'tis a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
We have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just there a big ol' wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on and you can get out, well, through the back. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh,
That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
This old beast eaten a lot of treasure in its time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here. But once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. The looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. Kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see. I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Woohoo! But it's not a sandworm. Okay.
Hey, you found something.
If you're passing through his intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Youngsters are always in need of things, are they not? You don't want it? I'm sure you'd be able to make some money off it if you take it back outside. This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. There's one thing I regret about this world. It's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go. If you smack that lump of flesh, it'll open up the valve to leave. You have to run through its guts while it's still open.
Okay, so
We're not hitting the switch yet. So we're gonna save.
yep.
Now we'll hit it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
What?
It's closed? Damn, looks like we won't be able to go back. Which is why we saved. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. The path to the right has a suspicious looking swamp, where the path to the left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Ugh, are all humans like this on the inside? Kinda looks like we've no choice but to take one of these.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. Torin, you lead the way. What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
We've not the time to dawdle. Hurry onward.
We're off.
15 minutes, huh? It's digestive juices.
Great find. Keep it.
Yeah, there's a lot of treasure here indeed.
That might be of use later.
Great find. Keep it. Hey, we found something.
So much damage. Get to the anus!
Nice find.
Alright.
Looks like it could be useful.
Whew.
Impressive as ever.
Sounds good to me.
Fuck.
Brace yourselves.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
I won't hold back. Lightning. Last
You
one.
got him.
I shall
Nice
fight
going,
as the
Captain.
noble. Right there.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe
I
faster
don't think
kill
there's
him
any
that
more
way
backup
then.
coming. Let's keep moving. Was that?
Oh. Here we go.
I
Here they
shall be
come.
your opponent.
Let's do this.
Mate. Ice. Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the
It's on
I
my
captain.
can't afford to
Let's
hold
keep it
back.
going.
Right there.
The
Impossible.
attack was nullified? Only
Oh,
one left.
power of
Finish them off
heroes.
and we're clear. Oh,
Reinforcements?
oh, come on. More of them? 3 enemies
What?
left.
Mate.
We can do this.
2 remaining.
Only 2
I shall
enemies
magic
left.
knight.
Stay sharp.
What a mess. This calls for one of these. One
That
left!
one.
Nice.
Great job,
Come.
Cole.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do it.
Right here. All right.
What now?
Oh, okay.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Our usual tactics should work.
begin.
Let's do this.
And no holding back! Yeah!
Observed merchant! First, they yet cling to life.
It's gonna flee.
There they go.
Yep.
That'll do it.
So I go this way.
Let's push through. Come on.
I think they see us.
Ah, it
This
just
won't
straight
stop
up
us.
smacked me instead. Okay.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Come forth, royal soul. Last
That's
one.
one for the
A
captain.
noble's
Let's keep
duty
it
is to
going.
protect. Yeah!
And that's that. Victory's ours. Whew. That should do it. This is our
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Just one left.
yes. The
Okay.
captain took one down.
Merchant.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Let's push through. All right. How's that?
I've got a feeling you need healing. That rhymes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onward.
So apparently,
Looks like we're still inside the belly. Can't believe this is a question I must ask, but where's the, butthole?
No problem.
Oh my god, there's 3 routes? Oh god. It's worm, so I guess we just keep going. Path splits up ahead, but we just need to push forward. There's a big old crystal up there.
But
Alas, it seems it won't be so simple. Look to the left. 'Tis a crystal. Is that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
hurry.
There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on.
Let's push through. Come on.
draw steel. We are spotted. Sigh.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but this seems to be the shortest way out. Then we just got to get this over with.
On guard.
Understood. Let us fight. Guards up. Fishy Fandango.
I feel so heavy.
Stroll.
I won't hold back.
I can't. No holding back! This better hit! What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Stroll couldn't help it. Oh.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Just end it. Ah, you missed. Fuck, that was expensive.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Okay, this isn't good. Stroll's gonna
Only a flesh wound.
barely live.
Stroll hurt bad.
I call upon royal
Anyone get
power
on field
within!
duty?
Thank you.
That helped.
Wealth may be a fierce. How's that?
Demonic icicle.
Got it.
Right, that'll make a fine shortcut.
My thanks.
We may as well shatter this crystal or leave the opportunity. 'Tis your decision.
Let's go.
Or we'll set the exit.
Let us hurry.
Was that?
Cat.
Right!
Okay, I have a fast way out of here. Ooh, chest.
We found something.
Good find.
I really hope I have enough time to, like, actually grab everything.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Ah, fuck.
They'll need more than this.
Is that all?
Let's finish this.
Keep it up!
Captain took one down.
No holding back! Run them through! One
Got
left!
one.
You
Stroll
fight well.
always
For
comes
all
through.
that we strive for.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
There's some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Cat.
Oh, they saw us!
Great line. Keep it. There they go.
Fuck!
Brace yourselves.
Ooh.
Not quite. Think.
Captain, you've been burned.
Merchant.
You'll take more damage this way, so be
Just
careful.
two left.
Stroll's brain. He won't let any attacks like this.
Oh, healing light!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Only two
Observe-
enemies
Come.
left. Stay sharp.
Oh, bolts of lightning! Tis
Got one.
almost decided.
Focus. Got this
Merchant.
handle. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Alright, kind of nervous on if I can actually get through this.
Bad burn. Don't let it linger.
This is bad. They're onto us. Hurry!
Cat.
Let's do it. Look,
So up ahead, but we need to defeat this guy first, it seems. Ready to fight? Yeah, he doesn't look like a pushover. He's in the way. Let's do this.
Quick.
Oy.
Captain, you've been burned.
Come forth,
You'll
royal
take more
soul.
damage this way, so be careful.
Are you prepared? Run them through!
Is everyone out? Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. I just immediately leave. Oh, okay.
All right!
It's the exit. Good, we got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this? Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather round, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out of the arse of a worm.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose.
Huh?
What? You're taking the piss.
Hurry!
The other one, actually. But we have to move. You won't have children if we all die in a poopocalypse. Okay. The damn indignity. Damn the indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out.
On guard!
Right, time to go. Oh my god! Why? Why? Alright. Oh, gross. That was rough. We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while. This is what I laughing to the one of the nights. It was a shitty time.
Even so.
This doesn't smell right. Indeed. Yet at least that scent may just misdirect our foes.
No.
No, I didn't mean... Well, yes, that's a bit of a stench too, but... Looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
Wait.
But why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Well, this must be his den. Assuming the information about Heismay even being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so.
We've not come all the way here just to turn back now. Let us at least investigate this situation inside.
It's all well.
Sure.
You lot just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you twist up its guts by going wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure.
Well, it was a little crappier than that. Anyway, what brings you to a remote place like this? Can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler. I was traveling for business to a nearby town. Then the sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor. Now there's this weather to enjoy. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Not too many out in these wastes, though, so I'm just here quaking in my boots. But I'm saved, thanks to you. I owe you all my life. I'll sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye. We got plenty of money, so let's kind of stock up on these a bit. Poison, paralysis, we're pretty good on all these.
Now then.
Oh, sell all.
Now
Yes.
then. Now then.
I owe you all my life. I'll sell you whatever you want. Ungrateful dick. Yeah.
Look forward to...
Is that all? Much obliged. Alright, fuck off, dude.
Eesh.
Using a den like this as a hideout. That scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. Fallen knight resorting to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it lie. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way as soon as you are ready.
Onward.
Come this far, we'll find him no matter what it takes. Let's go.
So we bring the fight to them.
This battle would be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. Oh. Another dead
Indeed.
human? This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look,
Hey, look! There's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet. Yep, that's a human.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
It will drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
we got
Come on! Let's push
fine.
through!
Keep it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay.
Yeah, nice work.
Whoops.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
This is bad. They're on to us. Act fast, and we'll win this.
Take this! Let's give this all we've got. Still here?
Now.
Yeah!
Yeah, we got to kill one again.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That'll do. I think we're in the clear.
That might be of use later.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
All right, how's that?
I knew you could do it.
Whee!
That might be of use later.
Look,
That was kind of floaty.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Ooh.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a you, Chief.
He's a you chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
There's a Batman!
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Oh.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
Okay.
'Tis best used.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Get the feeling that his Heismay's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
We've got multiple Heismays. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Vitus power.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Oh. Was
Was
luck on
luck
your
on side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
A noble's duty. I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Probably being fed to the humans to grow more humans. The inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Ujif tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. 'Tis only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child.
And so...
He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
That's...
There's the mark, the Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Ujif, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
Even so...
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs all. Their only focus is skill. And Heismay, he must be dangerously skilled.
Oh.
This doesn't look like anything like the hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
Alright.
There must be something we're missing. Let us investigate further.
Look.
Look, at all these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
Is this a letter?
What the what?
It says, "To Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever." Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh.
Was this letter written to Heismay? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. There's a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth lying about? Dampen noise?
Aha.
Noise, that's it!
Hey.
Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
I see. So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that Ujiv have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it...
Nice.
Worth a shot?
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heismay! Come out! Show yourself!
Are tracks of fucking sandworms?
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louis!
Oh boy.
You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring sea beast of the Night Order!
Hulkenberg, just stop! Oh, she's getting mad.
We've come to saying whatever's on our minds. So be it.
The sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
Should probably shout something too.
Stroll, be more careful.
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here.
Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, Then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
All
If I'm
right.
to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. 'Tis best used.
Feel hesitation in Heismay's attacks. Could it be wavering about delivering a
He's
fatal
not getting
blow?
away this time.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
A noble's duty is to no holding back. This better hit.
How's that? Still standing, I see.
I show no mercy.
Only a flesh wound.
Allow me to use this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Hey!
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the
I
culprit.
don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. 'Twas the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
So far, I quite like Heismay. What a terrible day.
Hey!
I hope Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. Holy shit. Okay, phew, I was worried I was missing some of these messages. Okay.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash, and thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismay is safely in our custody. The others will stand vigil over him, so let us rest while we can.
I'm in trouble now.
Gone to shite, this has.
Gotta rest up.
What now?
I'm gonna save here in case I decide to go back and see if I could clear everything in there. In the sandworm. Before getting pooped out. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. There we go. Fix that real quick.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
More
Wait,
kids disappeared.
but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner,
Uh-huh.
right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick. Where's Stroll?
Uh-oh.
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay?
What's happened here?
Oh, you reeks of alcohol. Nurus, you old sot. Don't tell me you drank yourself
To sleep?
Well, Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what's going on here.
had to
Why is
sup with
this
the spirits
crapping
to
out?
calm the nerves.
Oh, okay, I think I have some ideas.
Wow. What a mess.
You witless...
Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it.
Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
No. Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Mures? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
Oh.
Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically,
Ooh,
yes.
ow, yeah, that feels good.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Yeah, that's kind of risky.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
It's also true.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Morris, you're the sus one.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Oh, why is it so janky again?
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
Barden about to smack a bitch with that look. Yeah.
No problem, ma'am.
Was that?
Well, we're back to being choppy again. Holy Chug Batman, I'll say.
Did you hear it, lad?
I know it's causing it, but I can't get it to stop.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
He was willing to let us keep him tied up. Interesting.
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
Yep.
He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
Yep.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nurse is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
That aren't brained in when it comes to things that people will be screaming at the screen. Yeah, it's very nice that they're actually not stupid.
I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There, you're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
No good. They said they haven't found Heismay yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fine.
What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Ho there, over here. That sounds like...
Evidently.
It's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Huh? Why is Heismay with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth. To know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. And Lady Joanna is... Well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into a human's jaws.
It's absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I've nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right, Thorin? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Of course we'll help you.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses.
But then...
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Heismay's the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley, at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Well leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road, so let's go there when you're ready.
What is it?
It's all the way this way.
What now?
Okay, so I'm having some issues with the game chugging.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapped children screaming. Okay.
However,
I think because of this one thing I have running in the background that is starting to try to eat up resources while it's doing its thing, I'm actually going to end up calling it here a little early tonight. Yeah, just because it's chugging pretty bad. And I need this other thing to finish. It's causing it to chug might be that bringing your render scale down. So I was installing an update to a game, and I think that update, which is now at a point where it's like checking resources and it's been stuck on that for a while, I think is causing the problem. and it's a big update. So I don't want to like close out of it and then have to start all over on the progress. So I'm just gonna call it early so that can finish doing its thing, and then hopefully have it not have another update next week. I don't think it will. And then next week we should be able to run just fine. So just calling it a little early. Only by like half an hour, so it's not too bad. Alright. So alright. Wednesday we'll be back. I think it's gonna be Final Fantasy 14. It could be that. It could be just Monster Hunter World. I'm undecided at the moment. I'll probably figure that out sometime tomorrow. But right now I just have it placeholdered as 14. And then of course Saturday we'll have more 14, and then Sunday of course will be more Nier. Got a lot on my plate now. But yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll be back Wednesday with more content. Toodles!